What's going on, guys? Brisket Medic coming at you today with an amazing treat from a deer that you saw me harvest. This is the backstraps from the whitetail in our Off the Porch episode. As you can see by the smoke in the air, our Green Mountain Grill's Jim Bowie is getting warmed up to get this thing wrapped up and smoked. Stay tuned. So we're doing a wrapped venison backstrap. We're gonna butterfly it, add in some cream cheese mixed with some pico de gallo, wrap it in bacon and season it with some of our favorite Texas barbecue chapter, Texas style seasoning. Let's bring the camera in and get it on. So like I said, we're starting off with these backstraps that we got from the deer that we harvested just a few weeks ago actually. And I wet age all my venison. And then I usually incorporate bacon in venison cooks because it has such little fat in it. So you'll see that I cut off all the gray skin and any of the fat that was on it because we wanted this to taste perfect. I've seen a lot of guys do this, and really be careful about cutting pouches in here. I think that's silly. Let's just go ahead and butterfly it. Take you a sharp knife, and it's almost like filleting a fish. But there's no bone to follow, right? So you just take it and start cutting right down the middle. You don't want to cut all the way through to the other side. You just want to cut enough that you can open it up some. Got a little bit of a head cold. It's not the Rona, but I got a little bit of a head cold. So we're just opening that bad boy up like that. Let's do the same thing to the other one. This one's a little bit smaller. I was cold and in a hurry to finish butchering this one out in the field, and so I got a little sloppy, which kind of sucks because this is arguably the best cut of meat on the whole deer. But we got those laid open, looking absolutely delicious. This is 1 block or 8 ounces of cream cheese and 4 tablespoons of pico de gallo. Pico de gallo is just onions, cilantro, tomatoes, and jalapenos chopped up. We mixed all that together, and we're going to start adding this to our butterflied backstraps. I've seen guys add cooked bacon bits and even shredded cheese inside of here, so it's like a big popper. But I like it just like this. The bacon bits and cheese is good as well. Not saying that it isn't, but I like it this way. Get that nice and packaged up. Put this to the side. Now we've got 2 pockets of goodness. We'll get those closed up. Notice I didn't go extremely heavy on either end because we want to try to keep it all contained in the backstrap. This gets a little bit messy. Alright, you can wipe whatever excess is on the outside. No big deal. Alright, I'm going to wash my hands off, and then we're going to come back and put on some Texas style, Texas barbecue chapter seasoning on both sides of this. Open up the bacon and get it wrapped. Texas barbecue chapter, Texas style seasoning. I love it. It's good stuff. I love the texture of it. I love the flavor of it. Just really good stuff. Get one side done. I like to flip it over on here and do the other. We'll go ahead and flip this one over and do the other. I'm actually going to pull that aside. I'm going to pull these aside. Now, why did I do it like this? Because the way I'm going to wrap this, we don't have to use any toothpicks. We're going to roll it up on itself. Okay? Just going to grab it, and we're going to take the whole thing and roll it. Look at there. We might have enough to do that one. Keep rolling it, and whichever side is down, you leave down for when you put it on the grill. And then, guess what? You don't have to use toothpicks. You don't have to worry about forgetting toothpicks or any of that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and try to roll this one out. I may have enough. I bought some cheap bacon, and I guess there's less in the package. I thought they both said the same amount of ounces, but I could be wrong. Money does things to me, makes me blind. Alright, so we got that. Hey, you know what? We're going to make this work. This is going to happen, folks. Yeah. And the reason I space my bacon out, I'm not overlapping it, is I like to use that as portion sizes. I can cut it right there at the slices of bacon, and boom, the end of the bacon goes down, and our grill is almost to temp, so I'm just going to dust the top of these with a little bit more of this TBC. Man, that looks beautiful. As soon as this gets up to temp, we're going to throw them on there, and we're going to leave them on there for 30 to 45 minutes. We're not going to touch them, we're not going to look at them, we're not going to do nothing. Because once this bacon is done the way you like it, make sure it's cooked all the way done, the steak, the backstrap, is going to be done as well. And as long as you don't burn the bacon, you should have right around a medium finish on your backstrap. It's going to be ooey gooey deliciousness. Let's get this up to temp, slap it across the grill. Make sure you keep that folded side down. Lay it right on the grill. Again, bacon folded side down. Lay it on the grill. No need for toothpicks. Why do extra when you can always work smarter instead of harder? Let's get this clamped down and let our meat get nice and toasty. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been just a few seconds for y'all, but it's been about half an hour for me. So let's go ahead and check on these venison stuffed backstraps and see how well this bacon's getting cooked up, because I know once that bacon's cooked up, so is our venison. Let's go ahead and take a look and see how it's going. So that's actually looking really, really good. It's not quite getting as crispy as I'd like it to. So I'm going to go ahead and bump it up to about 350 for the next 20 minutes or so. And we're going to see how it finishes out. So let's get this bumped up to about 350. We'll come out here and check it in about 15-20 minutes. You stick around. I'll see you then. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been just a few seconds, but it's been another 15 minutes. 350 degrees. I think these babies are going to be good to go. Let's go ahead and open this grill up, take a look at our meat. We'll even check the internal temperature and see where we're at. Oh yeah, that looks absolutely gorgeous. There's really great color. You can see the meat is cooked. The bacon is getting that crispiness to it. Let's go ahead and take an internal temperature and see where we're at. I'm going to guess we're right around medium to medium rare. 130 degrees on this one, 134 on this one. We are ready to go. We're going to get these pulled off. I'm going to sit them on some foil and let them temp and cool off for about 5-10 minutes. We're going to slice them and try them out. Okay, guys, we've let it sit for approximately a little more than 5 minutes. And let's open it up and see how she looks. Man, looks awesome. You can see where that cream cheese started to ooze out of there. Go ahead and take a close-up look, and you can see how this backstrap is cooked. The bacon's cooked. That filling is just oozing out, and there's juices all over. That Texas barbecue chapter seasoning on top put that amazing, amazing coarse finish on top. Let's go ahead and slice into one and see how she looks. I'm going to go right down the middle. Again, I put these to where I can cut them in sections for serving, so I'm going to go right down this one. Oh, it cuts like butter. Look at that. Perfect medium finish inside on the back strap. Beautiful cream cheese filling. I'm going to go ahead and slice this middle piece out. Cut it in half. I'm going to try it. I'm excited. Take a look at that. Just absolutely beautiful. Just gorgeous. All right, let's put that meat in my mouth. That's absolutely amazing. This is my favorite. This is the best way to eat backstrap. Venison doesn't have any fat in it. That bacon adds that juiciness, that fat, that salt content. That filling is so delicious. Cream cheese, the pico de gallo, Texas barbecue chapter seasoning. That is absolutely amazing, guys. If you've never tried it, please, please, please try it. Again, butterflied it, filled it with cream cheese and pico de gallo, Texas barbecue chapter, wrapped it in bacon, Texas barbecue chapter again, 270, 30 minutes, 350, 15 minutes, let it rest for 5 minutes, sliced it, and stuck that meat in our mouth, and it is absolutely amazing. If you like what you saw here today, please, please, please make sure you hit that like button. You subscribe to see more. You click the bell so you don't miss anything that's going on. This is Brisket Medic. Guys, I love you and I thank you very much. See ya.